Hello friend, welcome to our today's vlog. Our today's vlog is about the Arches National Park, which is situated in the state of Utah. This national park is bordered by Colorado River in the southeast. It is known as the site of more than 2000 natural sandstone arches. Arches National Park is a wonderland of desert vistas, short hiking trails, strange rock formations, and you guess it, arches. Not only you will find over 2000 arches here, but you will also see hoodoos, fins of sandstone rocks, massive mesas, and balanced rocks. Here are the best thing to do in Arches National Park. The very first thing is Arches Scenic Drive. There is one road that travels through Arches National Park, and it is Arches Scenic Drive. It is 19 miles in the length from Highway 191 to the Devil's Garden tailhead in the back of the park. It takes about a half an hour to drive the total distance, but it will take much longer than that as you ooh and ah at the arches and detour to various viewpoints and hiking trails. The second important thing not to be missed is Park Avenue. This short, easy hike wanders past massive rocks formations such as the three gossips and the courthouse towers. There are no arches, but it's still a wonderful walk. The best way to do this is a point to point hike. If there is someone in your group who doesn't mind skipping the walk, they can drop hikers off at the trailhead and pick them up at the end point. Otherwise, you will have to do this as a 2 mile round trip hike. The next one is La Salle Mountains Viewpoint. This is the first viewpoint you will come to as you drive into the Arches National Park. Again, there are no arches in view, but you do get a 360-degree panoramic view not only of the park but also of the La Salle Mountains off in the distance. The next important thing to do or to see is balanced rock. This famous rock formation is a must-see. You drive right past it on the main road, but it is worth pulling over for a quick visit. There is a small parking lot, and from here you can walk around balanced rock for an up-close view. At number 5 is the windows and the turret arch. On the short hike, you get to see three very cool arches: north window, south window, and turret arch. These arches are connected by one hiking trail. To get turret arches, take the spur trail just a short distance. The next thing is double arch. It may look small from the distance, but these arches are massive. In fact, double arch is the tallest arch in the park. It's a short walk to get here, and this is one of the few places where you climb on the rocks under the arch. Afterward, the Garden of Eden comes. This is worth the quick stop to see these knobi hoodoos and sandstone rock formations. Just before you reach the Garden of Eden, there is a pull out of a panoramic view of the windows and turret arches against the backdrop of the La Salle Mountains. Okay, afterward comes hike to Delicate Arch. This is the main attraction of Arches National Park. People from all around the world travel to Arches to see this arch, so expect big crowd and a bushy trail. To get an up-close view of the Delicate Arch, you are going to have to do some hiking. It's a 3 mile round trip hike over slick, rocky, and sandy trails. From the car park, you will walk uphill most of the way to get to the arch. So these was all the important things or places to see. The afterward comes the photography. The best time for photography is at sunrise, in the late afternoon, and at sunset. For most of the morning and midday, the sun will be behind the arch, making it backlight and difficult to photograph. So you can take photographs in the mentioned places or in the mentioned time. The last important thing is Fairy Furnace, named for the reddish glow it gets at sunset. The Fairy Furnace is one of the neatest non-arch spot in Arches National Park. Yes, some more important places I just forgot. One of them is Devil's Garden and Landscape Arch, and also the Skyline Arch. There is a time of shortage of time, so that's why I cannot just explain all, but I hope you would just experience all these important places. Thank you so much for your watching.